Okay, so things just got so real and real life, right? We are imperfectly perfect. So my phone crashed on us and I'm back and live. So we're going to still bring our our sisters on. We have Kay Howe that should be coming back on in just a second for us. Oh wait, the there is amazing like features on live video now. It's just amazing. It changes every day. I was able to brighten up the image and all types of stuff. So, oh, there's Kay Howe. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Bring Kay. Okay. Sorry, girl. Oh my goodness.
I was like, oh no, what'd I do?
I know, and you were like, so go. I can't remember exactly where you left off, but if you want to just start sharing again, and yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I totally my phone just like crashed on me through the alarm, and yeah, right, real life. So here we are, and now I'm sitting on the floor.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I actually don't remember what I was saying, but I just wanted to say that oh, I remember when I joined 2 years ago when I decided to start coaching. Like I worked two jobs. At that time, I had been working two jobs for over 10 years, and I didn't know anything else. I didn't like. I thought that was it for me. Like I was just gonna work two jobs, take care of the family, be a wife and mom, and that was going to be life. Since I started coaching, I've actually quit that for that second job, and I only have one job now. Through this experience, being able to pay it forward through with others, and help bettering myself at the same time, like it made me realize like there is life outside of having two jobs. Like I know I talk about a lot, like with our health issues, like don't settle for the hand that you're dealt. There's life beyond diseases, preventable diseases. And I never thought about that for myself as far as like my personal life. Like there's life outside of having two jobs, and I'm living it right now, and I couldn't be happier. I love it.
That's awesome.
And I just want to say, you guys are here for a reason, because in your heart, this is something that you have been considering. And if you're on the fence, I just tell you to take the leap and do it, because you won't find a group of, I call them my national bestie squad, because it's true. Like I have friends that live right down the street that wouldn't do half of the things that these girls do. It's like I could call them anytime, day or night, and I know that they would answer to me, and they would, no judgments, like provide what, if I needed advice or if I just needed to have them hear me crying, whatever it is, I know that they would be just a phone call away. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
I love that, Kay Howe, and I love you. Like, it's just such a blessing, this opportunity, because we get to have each other in our lives, and we get to have that community, that support, and that friendships, and that positive women empowering women. And it's so rare. I was not, and I was not that girl that had a lot of girls that were my friends, because I struggled with it. And this is the first time in my life that I've really felt genuine love from amazing women. And I couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity, because like you're saying, it has changed my life. I know it has changed yours, Stacy, and so many women that are a part of our Soar United tribe. And it can do the same for anybody in here. And I know it's already been said, but it's no accident that you're in this. We believe that there's a purpose and there's a reason, and you have a place in here with us. And we would love nothing more than to link arms with you and to be there to support you as well. But again, it's not for everyone. We're not here to convince you of that, but we are here to let you know that we, with warm welcome arms, would love to have you join us if you feel like we would be a good fit in your life. So Thank you
Yes.
so much, Kay Howe, for
Thank
sharing
you. Of
and
course.
coming on and just, being you. I just love you, and I'm grateful, so grateful.
Me too. I love you, and I'm so grateful that you're in my life. Thank you, Renee.
All right, bye, girl. All right. So we have, let me see. We have another sister that is going to join us and share a little bit about what this community has brought to her life. And I'm excited for her to share as well. Hello, Marilyn.
Hi, I pushed the right button.
Yay, you made it.
Oh, I guess I'm one of those true reasons that anybody can do this. I am very technically challenged, to put it nicely, and quite frankly, I was not sure I'd be able to make it on here. I knew you would push the right buttons, but I wouldn't. So thank you for being patient with me.
Well, you made it, and it's all about the growth, right?
Yes, I will try and remember next time to push the little blue button.
So, Marilyn, will you just share briefly what this community has meant to you and what's done for your life?
Well, it used to be that I was very introvert, an introvert. I stayed home as much as possible. I stayed up in my room as much as possible. I have a husband and 2 teen kids, so I mean, I shut myself in and shut everybody else out. And it was by a fluke that someone introduced us on a garage sale site. And it was a eye opener, because all of a sudden I realized that not I wasn't protecting me. I was I was destroying and stuffing myself inside. I was suffocating me. And I just came out of the gate as soon as I saw that weight start peeling off. I was morbidly obese at the time. But as soon as I saw that weight start peeling off, there came a confidence with it. And with that confidence came that need to share. And I was so excited when you first approached me and said, "Would you be interested?" Because I was talking to my husband. I was like, "What if she doesn't ask?" I would love to help other people the way she's helping, but what do I do if she doesn't ask? But you know what? It's about everyone's individual journey. It is I got in this so I could pay it forward. I expected my pay it forward to be to the other girls in the group. I never imagined that I would be able to pay it forward to complete strangers. Um, I never imagined that I would be able to get the attention of people simply by being a brand new me. I was growing on the inside and shrinking on the outside. And people were saying, "Marilyn, what's going on? Marilyn, what are you doing?" And I have gleaned so much common sense, so much friendship, so many relationships. Now, friendship and relationships are 2 complete different things in my book. But I have, across the board, I have grown so much. I'm no longer shut away. Now, like at moments like this, I do have my office door closed and it says "do not disturb." So yes, I am shut away right now, but I spend more time with my family. I have renewed my friendships. I have a wonderful ministry at church. I have lost 4 pant sizes. I mean, I am blessed across the board. I have shrunk out of 3, almost 4 medications, diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and we're working on another one here, but the doctor's kind of wondering if it's iffy. But anyway, that doesn't matter. That's the whole fun of this thing. It's a personal journey that you get to share. It's a business made of people helping people. It's not selling people. I'm not selling me to you. I want to help you. Um, Renee simply wanted to help me. I want to help Khal. I want to help Stacy. It's sharing you. That's the beauty of this. The hard part is over. I said yes. I took that initial step. That's it. Now the fun starts. I have friends. I have a good Lord, I have relatives now. They talk to me. So, I don't know what else to say except I am just so blessed, absolutely blessed to be a part of SOAR United. This is an amazing crew of women with such diversity, not only where we're located, but our personality traits. And we all come together. We all help each other. We all grow together. I mean, it's just, it's exactly where God needs me to be right now.
Look at all those victories. Like, that is just so amazing. And it's just, wow. It blows me away every time I hear each one of y'all's stories. And I totally agree. We come together so beautifully. And I believe that's why our team is SOAR United, because being a sisterhood that is united makes us stronger. We're stronger together because we each have our own individual gifts. And then when we bring those together and we empower each other, we're that much stronger and that much better at accomplishing big things and helping as many people as we can, and really taking massive action with that. And by sharing our different highs and lows and in betweens, and just complementing each other in such an amazing way. So that is so beautifully said. Thank you, Marilyn. I just love you, and I'm just so glad that you were able to even make it on this evening and join. Yes. So,
now you're going to have to take me off because I have no idea what to do now.
Okay, well, I think I can. We'll see. We'll try. There is a button, but I want to say good night and I love you. And if it works, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay, so it worked. And let's see here. Can't really see everything. Okay. Oops. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this evening. You got to hear some of the SOAR United sisters share their pieces of their story, because obviously our stories are constantly evolving and there's lots of bits and pieces to our stories. But we are so glad that you are joining us and you got to hear just a few of our sisters share their story. And we're excited, as I said, for you to be a part of this, joining SOAR United and sharing your story and being on your growth journey, which is individual for you. So for me, my journey started almost 5 years ago, and I cannot even believe that. At the time, my finances were in jeopardy to the point we couldn't afford groceries. We were living off of credit. It was a really hard time and some bad decisions, probably as far as finances went, because we made the choice that I was going to be a stay-at-home mom, but it appeared like my only option was to no longer be a stay-at-home mom, and I would have to go back to work to be a full-time vet tech. And I worked overnight emergency as a vet tech, and sometimes those hours would be 13-hour days, and I would be on my feet all day. It was exhausting, and I knew that my children would get the last piece of me, if anything, and I didn't want that. I was in desperate search for other options, and since I desired that freedom and flexibility for me personally to be active in my children's lives, but didn't want all the stress and burden financially at the same time to be put only solely on my husband. And because that was happening, it caused a lot of stress in our marriage. To the point we really didn't have a relationship. It was non-existent, and we ended up having to actually file bankruptcy. It was a very difficult time in my life before I chose to say yes to this opportunity, and I had no idea what was in store. I didn't realize that it would provide what it has provided for me, but what I wanted to get out of it was just to find me again, to make myself a priority, to get out of the depression I had found myself in, that was causing anger and worry and anxiety. And it has provided flexibility, freedom, the ability now to be present in my family's life without worrying about requesting time off. And it's allowed me to help bring home financially what I needed to contribute to my family. I now exceed what I would have been making if I was working those 13-hour long days. I make more than that working part-time at home now on my own time and schedule around my kids' lives and my family's lives. And we don't have to struggle any longer. We don't have to ask my family to help us pay for things. We get to take a vacation, and we get to pay for it. Not it doesn't happen unless grandma or grandpa take us on vacation. So I'm excited to continue to grow this family, this community, and this tribe. And I want to help as many women or men as I can, but specifically women and moms, overcome what I've overcome, and to have that freedom in their lives as well, and that flexibility, or whatever your goal is. I just want to help you grow into who you were meant to be and to be able to dream again. And I just, this has all been based around my family and all the other things on my plate. That's how I've done this, and it's created the lifestyle I've always wanted but never knew I needed. And I'm excited to help others have more options too. So we're so thankful that, again, you are joining us as a guest, and it was no accident that you're here. And we are very grateful that you have made time, that you have joined us, that you have, been invited by one of these amazing ladies or myself, and you said yes. You said yes, and you're willing to listen in and allow us to share with you. And that means a lot to us. So thank you. And I just want to challenge you to dream again, to think about your life and think about where you want to be 5 years from now. I know that can be really hard, and then think about where you want to be a year from now, where you want to be a month from now, and if you stay where you are right now, where you would be 5 years, 1 year, a month from now, and how it could be different if you said yes to an opportunity like this that has no ceiling on it, that truly you get it out of it what you put into it. And what barriers, what obstacles in your life do you have that could hold you back? What limiting beliefs do you have about this opportunity being something that you could see yourself doing or that you could do. And, you know, I just want to encourage you. This is a safe place. We're a private group in here. So I want you guys, feel free to ask questions and share. If you have something as a limiting belief, we would love to know about it. Something that you feel like, you know, could be holding you back. We would love to know that. We would love to know, you know, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. What if, you know, you didn't have the ceiling and you could lift the lid off the ceiling, where would you want your life, what would you want your life to look like? We would just love to know that. We would love to meet you. We would love you to introduce yourself in the group so we can just love on you. This is a community and you're getting to be a part of it and get a sneak peek into that. So please introduce yourself. Let us know a little bit about you. And I don't know if I even mentioned, but I am a wife of 8 years now. Our marriage is way better. And I have 2 children that are now a daughter, Kayla, she is 7, and a son, Liam, who is 5, in first grade and kindergarten. They are 21 months apart. So, and I had 2 C-sections with both of them. I was pre-diabetic, high cholesterol, and no longer. I am free of those. From saying yes to this opportunity too. So again, thank you for tuning in this evening, and I look forward to seeing you in the live workout that we'll have on Friday morning, as well as you tuning into more of the live videos and posts that you'll see coming throughout the rest of tomorrow and Friday. So thank you again for tuning in, and we hope you have a wonderful experience in this group. Have a great night.